I was like, okay, wait. Give me 1 second to set up properly. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, what's up? Oh my gosh. I'm like so unprepared trying to set everything up right now. Sorry. It's good. How are you? I thought it would be cool to kind of just jump on live real quick. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? I am going to be filming later today, but I just wanted to like chill and like just say what's up. How are you guys? Is there anything that you guys are manifesting? Do you want to manifest together that we could just kind of like chill for a little bit before I actually film? Oh my gosh. Um, oh, love that. You guys want to know something crazy? I have tea. So, I don't know if you've watched any of my videos where, oh my gosh, I love that! Period. And they treat you like a queen and a goddess and give you everything because they love and adore you so much. I love that so much. Hey, period. No more fuckboys. Oh, I love you guys. Um, so I don't know if you guys have seen some of my videos where I talked about my like super, super loser ex-boyfriend, the one that it was like a 3-day breakup saga because he would not let me break up with him, the one that was obsessed with me and my biggest hater. Anyways, when I had that super traumatic breakup with him, I had wrote about it in the Facebook group. I don't know if you guys know about those Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook groups. Anyways, this was like 2 years ago. I wrote about it, and this girl hits me up and is saying that she's dating Kim and she's seen my post and she just has some questions. And I like, just shared with her about everything. And she was like, girl, like, thank you for saving my life. Period. Literally, right? It is so hard, like, looking that good. It is. Like, how can you even handle it? It's literally so crazy to have just so many women just always chasing after you, right? Like, it must be so exhausting to be that attractive. Like, literally. Like, literally look like that. Literally everywhere. But oh my gosh, right? Craziness. Thanks. So, what's new? Is there anything you guys are manifesting right now? Do you guys have any questions? Thanks. Oh, period. You already have straight A's. You literally already got your report card and it was like A plus, A plus, A plus, A plus all the way down. Oh my gosh, what? Newspaper. Aw, thanks. Love you too. Oh my gosh, you want to like for real know my hair care routine? I got you, girl. Okay. So my whole entire life is on the go. I've always been like that. Everywhere on the go, on the go, on the go. Sorry, give me just a second. Okay. So I have like really long, super high maintenance ass hair, and I have to brush my hair like 2 to 3 times a day. And so I use a hairbrush like meant for long, like curly hair. And so it's like one of these kind of brushes. And then Risso's curls. I'm telling you, Risso's curls is the truth. Literally like the way, the truth, and the life. I'm telling you. It smells super good. It has coconut oil, olive oil, shea, like so good, Latino owned, and it's just perfect. Like, cause so I'm really mixed, and my hair is kind of like a mixture of like Latina and Polynesian hair, and this is the one. Risso's curls. You get at Ulta. I don't know if you could find that at Target. I'm sure you can because you know how Target has Ulta in it, but for sure Ulta. $20, very much worth it. The pink spray bottle. Yeah, I have to because I always need to be brushing my hair. Literally, like, so I brush my hair right in the morning, and then if I can find time midday, I'll do it. But then I like to brush my hair too before the gym. And so if you follow me on TikTok, I like to post like my gym fits and stuff like that. But sometimes I'll like post a video of me brushing my hair. Okay, so self-concept. Self-concept is such an interesting thing, and it plays a huge part in manifesting. And when it comes to love and self-concept, self-concept is the entire is like your conclusion of what you came to based upon your thoughts of love, based upon how you feel about love, based upon your experiences of love, what you've seen love to be as a child, just your experiences from all of your past relationships. That is what self concept is. It's the conclusion of everything. And so when you want to embody a, a state of unconditional love, right? How to embody love. So, how to become unconditional love is first you have to understand that you already are unconditional love. And to understand that, you have to also understand that you are also God. God is within you. You and God are one. And God is unconditional love. And when you know that unconditional love is within you always, you are never without love. So you can never lack love in your life because it is a part of you, it is within you always. And when you see love as you, everything in your life becomes love. Love overflows in your life and it radiates out of you. And the more that you see yourself as love, the more love becomes you. Hey, sorry, is your workouts only on TikTok live? Or you right now they're only on TikTok. I haven't gone on live in a while on TikTok, but I've been thinking about going back just to do it here and there. One thing I was like thinking of doing, and I'm probably going to do this. So I have, love you. I have this goal, right, to have abs by June. And I started off strong in January, but I totally was like, fuck it, I want to eat whatever I want. And and because I'm so confident in my body and because I go to the gym every day, I just think that like, oh, it doesn't matter what I eat. Um, but I was like, you know what? June is 3 months away. I want to be on my shit, on my grind. Let me do a 3 month body recomp. And I have done this before. I did this last year and I lost 30 pounds in 3 months. And I was like, maybe I should document this journey of me losing my 30 pounds in 3 months, doing body recomp and doing intermittent fasting. That's what I was doing too, and having my whole workout. And I actually have literally period for Hot Girl Summer. I am ready. I'm going to be thotting and bopping all throughout the streets for Hot Girl Summer. But I know the club missed me. I have not been in the club in so long, and I know the club missed me. Anyways, I just set up 2 different membership tiers on YouTube. One is called the Baddies and one is called the Gods. They both have to do with manifestation. But with the Baddies, I want to do a lot more content, like, with literally becoming a bad bitch. In the Gods membership, I want to do more content, like really stepping into your God states and your full power. And so in the Baddies membership, I want to post my document me losing my 30 pounds in the 3 months, doing the body recomp, doing all my workouts, my meal plans, intermittent fasting, just all the hot girl math. And so if that's something that you're interested in, let me know, because definitely have been thinking about that. Also, I am putting together, I'm so excited for this, girl. I'm putting together my Manifest Like a Baddie group coaching session. So it's going to be four different group coaching sessions, and it's going to be in a span of 4 weeks. So one per week starting April 15th. And the first group session is going to be on self-concept. And then the next week is going to be on confidence. The next one's going to be on unconditional love and just love in general, right? Like embodying that. Hey. Period. And then the last one, I have to look. Oh my gosh. You know what's so weird is, like, tell me why, like, anytime I get like a little weird hater, it's always like some dusty ass man. Hey, how about now? Can you hear me? You can hear? Good. Okay, period. That was weird. Anyways, yeah, so within the group coaching, because it's gonna be a 4-week long session, we're all gonna have our baddie group chat. Hey. Okay, so how much did you guys miss? I don't know. I just be yapping. I just be going off. Is the audio on or did it go off again? Okay, period. Okay, so in the group coaching, Manifest Like a Baddie. So we're all gonna have a group chat together on WhatsApp. Oh my gosh, from that point it went off. Damn. Okay, yeah. So the first week is focusing all on self-concept. And then the next week is going to be focused on your confidence. And then the week after that is going to be focusing on love, unconditional love. And then hey, the fourth, I'm drawing a blank on the 4th week, but I have it all written down. I forgot what I had planned. Might be something with the God state, but it's 4 weeks of manifesting training, learning how to be a baddie. But we're all gonna have our baddie group chat.
I'm gonna have a bunch of affirmations for you guys, daily assignments, which is really fun. One thing that I love to do, just like as a challenge for myself, is I like to manifest little things on the daily, because it grows my faith, and it also is like, you know, a faith booster, even maybe a little bit of an ego booster, and it's just like fun. Like I like to manifest like a free matcha, or manifest like parking, just like little things, you know, to continuously keep myself in a state of creation, and continuously activating my power, my manifestation power. So I'm gonna have little like manifesting challenges in there for you guys, and just like daily assignments. We're gonna have journal prompts. And it's going to be a great time. Not only am I going to be teaching, right, this course, but I'm going to be leaving time open to hold space for you guys. Because another thing about me is I'm not just a YouTuber or a manifester. Like, I'm a healer, and I love to heal people and hear you guys out and just hold space for you. I'm also a tarot reader. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, I definitely want to be bringing that in soon, incorporating it soon. So yeah. Another thing I just started doing is email coaching. So if you're interested in email coaching, you can shoot me an email. I also do one-on-one. So if you know, want to do just a one-on-one 1 hour session, we can set that up as well. But I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks for hanging out. Does anyone have any questions? I like really want to have a little smoke break too, but I'm like unsure about the live guidelines, because I know in my videos, like, I don't care, I just be doing whatever, but I don't know about the live. Maybe if I'm not like actually shown in the camera. But yeah, so talk to me, what's up? Let's see, what time is it? Okay, I'll be on here for like a few more minutes, and then I do gotta go. But yeah. Manifesting and chilling. Another thing too that I wanted to talk about, because it's so like, it's such a vital part of manifestation, is just being in a state of gratitude. And I cannot tell you how quick things shift for me every single time I put myself in a state of gratitude, because gratitude is the sensation of having. Because I know you probably hear it from literally every single manifesting guru, manifesting coach, every YouTuber. You can't have something unless you have it, right? You have to have something to manifest. And gratitude is the sensation of having. Gratitude is the feeling of having. So if you're like, how do I have it if I don't have it? The way to have it is by being grateful. That's how you pull it into you. Gratitude is a feeling of completion. It's a feeling of wholeness. And the more you feel that, the more you get that in your life. Because remember, you are the universe. So anything that you feel and think becomes amplified into your world. And when you're constantly in a state of gratitude, in a state of having, in a state of satisfaction and wholeness, that's what's going to be amplified in your world. That's what's manifested. Is manifesting basically just a mindset of knowing and taking action towards goals? So I would, yes, that's part of it. Manifesting is like, manifestation is something that is always happening, whether you are aware of it or not. But to manifest specific things, that is when you become aware. So your mindset is like, to me personally, I feel it's probably like 60% of your manifestation, because everything starts in the mind, right? The rest will be your emotional state, because your mindset kind of gives it the direction on where you're going. Your heart state, your emotional state, gives it the power. And when you fix your mind on something and it becomes something close to your heart, an emotional thing, that's what triggers the action. Whether it is you doing the actual physical action, say you want to lose weight, right? Your mindset is set on it and it becomes close to you, becomes emotional. You're gonna want to be up in that gym, right? You care now. You have to care to do something. For me, if I don't care, I do not fucking care. I will not do shit that I don't care about. And so that's what leads to action, is the mind and heart being in one accord. And then when you manifest from your God state, there is no action that you need to be done. Like things that seem bigger than you, right, or more impossible, when your mind is set on it and your heart is just set on it, things can move on your behalf, because you're releasing it to your God state to take care of it for you. But the key is always, to have I always say, like, yeah, have your mind and heart in one accord, because it is easy for doubt to come in. Sometimes, like, you know, your heart could be set on something, but your mind would be filled with doubt. And so that creates the resistance. Or your mind is set on something, but your heart isn't in it. So you're not going to be consistent. So you want to keep those two in one accord. And that's what's going to keep you steady. Oh, thank you. Please feel free to draw me anytime. Oh, I love you too. I love you guys. Did that help? Crimson? I don't know if that like made any sense. For me, like, manifestation is a big part of my life, and I love to do it, and I do heavily rely on it. But, you know, a lot of it too, one thing that I will always preach is staying consistent, and is being disciplined, and is being willing to work hard for what you want, and, you know, go after your dreams, go after everything that you want in life. And there's nothing too big for you. There's nothing out of reach for you. I am such like a huge advocate for dreamers, and I do believe in hard work. I'm never gonna say that, like, you know, you don't have to do anything, even though, like, you know, with manifestation, there's things where, like, you really don't have to do it. Things will be done for you, and I do love when things are done for me. But when it really comes down to it, it is what separates you from, like, the average, and like being great, is putting in the work, is being consistent, is, you know, showing up every day. Keep showing up. Oh, thank you. Then period. Like, that's your dream. That's what you're gonna have. Show up for your kids every day. Show up for your home. Why did that be? Okay, wait, let me read. I have a deeper knowing about what is for me and trust that it'll just happen regardless of anything. So would that be heart and mind aligned, or is that the God state you're talking about? Yes. Okay. So both of those things. That is the perfect example of like the state that you want to be in, is the deep knowing. That is what creates. Because when you enter deep knowing, what you're doing is you're activating faith. And faith is all certainty, and faith is what moves things, right? Faith moves the mountains. So when you know and you trust, knowing no matter what the outside looks like, at that point, what you want to do is now release, because you know, because you trust, because you have faith. Your mind and your heart is aligned. What you want to do is release to just literally give it to God in the most basic terms. Give it to your God state. And now you know that it's done. What you want to just do from there is just be grateful. Just thank God. Thank you. I'm so glad it's done. It's done and I love it. Everything worked out and I'm happy and it's perfect. Let me see. How do I stay consistent? I choose to be consistent. Consistency is a choice. No one, in my personal opinion, I don't believe that you're just born with consistency. You have to choose to be consistent because you want it, because you love it, because you care. And every single person has the ability and the power to be consistent and to be disciplined. But you have to choose it. It's a decision that you make daily to stay consistent. How do you get through the tough times? I know everything is going to work out, but I don't know how, and it's stressful. Oof, girl. Everyone goes through tough times. For me, when I'm really like dead ass having just like a bad fucking ass day, like just the worst day, I give myself a break. Give yourself a fucking break. Sit down, take a smoke, get yourself like a little ice cream or a treat, just something, anything that can make you feel better, like physically better. If you could get your nails done or toes, and just like those are things that make me feel better. Getting a new lip gloss. If it's like finances, if you're like, I literally cannot afford to get myself anything, literally just sit down, do some breath work, and find a way to encourage yourself. When it's finances, when you're struggling financially and you are like, I literally have no money in my account, remind yourself that money is flow. Money is always regenerating. Money comes in. When I find myself in a low place, I have to discipline my mind to keep encouraging myself, because failure is not an option and giving up is not an option for me, and letting go is just not an option. I need to keep going, because at this point in my life, I am not just doing this for me, but there's people behind me now. There's people that look up to me and follow me. And so not only do I set a standard for myself, but now I'm setting a standard for others. And that also motivates me and encourages me to keep going, especially when times get tough. Because I know I have tough times too. I be struggling too. But I've come to a place where I am, I've made myself accountable for my life. I've made myself accountable for my success, and accountable for my own thoughts and my emotions. And I let myself feel what I'm feeling. I don't suppress it. If I'm upset, I'm going to feel that feeling. But then after feeling it, I have to decide, is that the state that I want to live in? Yesterday, I was like annoyed as fuck because I was like I was door dashing and just every order fucking sucked. No one was tipping, and I was like, this is bullshit. And I was like going hella far, and I wasn't getting orders like right away or anything. And I was just like, okay, so let me just take a minute. Let me just stop and park. let me watch someone that I like to watch on YouTube. Just do something like, you know, that's going to feed my mind and make me feel better. Find things that are going to make you feel good. If it's like, you know, listening to a creator that you like or listening to music that you like, but find something that's going to lift up your spirit, because giving up really is not an option. It's just not. And when you get into a state of stress, it's hard to unravel that. You know, you just want to get more and more stressed because your mind is like, you know, going rampant. But you want to learn how to have control of your mind and discipline your mind. And, you know, it's a practice to discipline your mind. It takes time to discipline your mind. You have to, again, be consistent. Like, consistency and discipline starts with your mind first, and it trickles into everything else in your life. And so when you're feeling really low, build self-awareness and know that that's the place you're in. And if you need to feel whatever you're feeling, feel it, but know that that's not the place you're going to stay. I'm not setting up camp here. Even though I'm upset, I'm not setting up camp. I refuse to stay here. I'm not living in this state. This isn't my reality. Everything is temporary. That's another thing I like to tell myself too. If something is super shitty, I'm just like, this is temporary. It's all going to end right now. Oh, thank you. Period. Okay. How do you stay so calm while smoking, girly? I get a bit paranoid. Okay, so sometimes I get paranoid too, but I just have to push through it. I know that it's not real. That's the thing too. Self-awareness, even when smoking. My connection to weed though is very, very spiritual. I like to use it kind of like as an offering too. Back in Austin, I had a little altar, and I would like to offer some of my joints like to my ancestors, but also, like, you know, I like to use it as a way to open myself, open my mind and my heart, and to feel. I don't always naturally know what I'm feeling in the moment. Sometimes it takes time for me to process it, and when I smoke, I'm able to process a lot quicker. So yeah, it's just like my relationship with it. And also know like your limits, right? If you smoke too much, you know, you're gonna get paranoid. So like how I like to think of it is we're sipping wine, we're not taking shots, you know. Awesome. Yes, failure is not an option. No matter what, we're making it this year. I've proclaimed it. We're proclaiming that no matter what, this is our year. Literally, failure is not an option. Giving up is not an option. No matter what, we're making it. We're not stopping. You cannot give up. It doesn't matter what your outside world looks like. I just moved to Australia to get over this lame. Oh, I'm so sorry. I lost my left leg about 6 years ago, and my man left me and broke me. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, girl. You deserve way better than a lame-o. And you know what? You're going to be with somebody that truly loves you and will take care of you. Literally, like, they're already there. And you're going to be living the time of your life in Australia. You're going to have the greatest adventure of a lifetime. Oh, I love you too. You already have your power back. You don't have to get shit back. It's already yours. And as a matter of fact, you're way more powerful than you've ever been. Love you. So I wanted to film today about self-awareness. What do you guys think about that topic? Period. Yes, you're such a baddie. Okay, period. I love that this channel and like everyone that comments, all of you guys, everyone a part and subscribes are just so full of love. Like all of you guys really are the most like beautiful, genuine souls I've ever come across. And I'm so grateful for all of you guys. I can't wait to hear more about the things that you manifest and the things that, you know, come into your world and all the blessings that happen for you. Like someone said earlier that she manifested her ST. Like that's amazing. Another one of my subscribers had said that after they watched my money video, they got like hella flights, and I was like, period. Like, yes, as you should. What really got me to like get here to this point was realizing that I was too hot to quit. Literally, like, I am a creative entrepreneur and I have done a lot of things. I've tried so many different kinds of businesses, and I've had businesses that worked and I've had businesses that have not. And I have succeeded and I have crashed and burned. And the one thing that would help me to get back up is literally realizing that I am way too hot to quit. I'm too hot to give up on my dreams. I'm too hot to be depressed. My favorite fragrance, oof, that's so hard. I love Burberry. So one of my favorite perfumes is Goddess, Burberry. Ooh, there's another one. I really like her too, from Burberry, the one with the pink cap, because there's like a couple of hers. What started my spiritual journey? Ooh, okay, well, I was born and raised in church. So my first like experiences with like God and learning God and like just my spiritual ability, I was 13. When I started getting into manifestation, I started like, I mean, I had been manifested, but I didn't realize I want to say like 24 was when like I kind of like started like hearing about manifestation and like practicing it without really like knowing it and understanding it. That by the time I was 25, I started like trying to get to know it, but I was like crazy and deluded. Like I was still a dreamer and like, you know, always been ambitious and stuff, but a lot of my focus was like manifesting a fucking loser, so it's wasting all my power and energy on him. But I, from that point on, was when I was like really trying to learn and understand this. And spirituality has always been a huge part of my life, just again since I was 13. How you manifest if you're okay, any suggestions on how to manifest if you're stressed? Do you calm first then do it, or do you go with the flow, like fuck it, I'm too pretty to be stressed, period? Okay, if I'm stressed out, initially what I want, so if I'm stressed out right now, what I want to do is try to get myself to calm. Because for me, I'm prone to anxiety. And so if I get too stressed out over something, I'll go into a panic attack. And that's not cute, and I'm not trying to do that. So for me, my biggest thing is like I have to stay self-aware of the level of stress that I'm at, and I need to keep it at bay. If I'm at a point where I am max, my stress levels are at max, because I get overstimulated, especially in big crowds. So like literally just going to a grocery store can get me to that level. And so if I am like at max stress, if I am now like in a spiral, having a panic attack, I have to brace myself. And I am self-aware enough to the point where like I understand that Nothing is real. This is just, I'm just in a spiral. And so when I get into a spiral, I know that all of my thoughts that I'm thinking are only meant to harm me. They're trying to attack me. Everything that I'm thinking now, if I'm like stressed, I know that everything that I'm thinking now, all these negative thoughts, they're not real. They're only there to freak me the fuck out. So what I have to do is detach and put myself in the position of just an observer and not attach those thoughts to a belief. I can't form those thoughts to become a belief. I have to just be an observer. That's when I'm like at my max stress. If I'm just stressed out, just like annoyed, it's easier for me to just be like, no, I'm fucking not. But if I do reach that point, right, where I'm at my max, what I need to do is detach and just become an observer until it calms down, because it always calms down, right? You hit a ceiling and then it'll drop. So you know it's not going to be forever. You know that right now, like, my mind is just playing tricks on me. You know, everyone's just like, fuck Leaky. Right? That's just my mind right now. But yeah, that's how I calm myself. And once the storm passes, then I can repair from there. Oh, good. I love you. I'm really glad that can help you. Because yeah, it's crazy. It's fucked up. You know, when you, it's kind of, I'm not going to say that it's hard, because I don't ever want to believe anything is hard, but there are challenges when you have real mental health issues, and manifestation is a mental game. So you always have to put your mental health first. And if you're prone to stress, prone to anxiety, like, I understand that. Because again, I'm very calm and composed, but I crash the fuck out too, you guys. Like, I have hella problems too. I found out, when was it? In 2024, beginning of 2024, that I had bipolar, and that shit was like, huh? But learning how to have mental discipline helps you with your mental health. And so again, if you're really stressed out, if you're really anxious, like at that moment, you don't want to just be like trying to manifest. And because what you want to have, like, a clear state when you're manifesting. You want to be able to choose your state. And when you're anxious and really stressed out, you don't know what state you're in. Everything's a spiral. Everything's crazy, and most likely you're going to be in a low vibrational state, because when you have anxiety, all of your thoughts are against you. They're like out to get you, almost like a hitman. And it's like, damn, I'm literally just trying to exist. Like, calm the fuck down. But learn and practice detachment from your thoughts. And another thing that I do want to touch on is, like, try what, I don't want to say try, but like, stop overthinking. You have the power and ability to control your thoughts. You do. Even when it seems tough. You have that ability. It is within you. It takes practice and discipline, but you have that ability. And just knowing that you have that ability will make it easier for you to do it. And so, yeah, when you're stressed, try to find, within you, like, where your level is, and then just, go from there. If you could, usually, like, what I like to do is, for every negative thought, I overpower it with encouragement. So if I feel like, oh man, like, I'm not good at what I do, it's like, no, I'm the best. I'm great, of course I'm the best. Just keep encouraging yourself through it. You'll make it. You're gonna be just fine. You're all powerful. Of course you're gonna make it. Duh, you literally look like that. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. No, period. I know. I'm like ready to smoke too. I'm so ready to smoke. I know I'm trying to get myself out of my DoorDash era. I hope that helps. Cause yeah, like stress and anxiety is a bitch, man. And anxiety like had me by the chokehold. I remember in November my anxiety was probably at its peak, and I was literally getting panic attacks like all the time. Awesome. I did want to jump back to Lovely Lash, what started my spiritual journey. I truly feel like my real spiritual journey started in 2020 when I downloaded TikTok. This is fucking funny. But that's when I was like, because I was so heavily influenced by the Christian church, right? By Christian views and Christian beliefs. And when I stepped into the world of TikTok, suddenly like I was met with all these other different people with different backgrounds and different beliefs. And that was also the year that I was introduced to tarot. And I really feel like I got a deeper connection to God and a deeper understanding of my spiritual state. And it led me to here. Oh my gosh, I talk to myself all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. I'm literally like, I'm always talking to myself, talking to a phone all the time. Yeah, talking to yourself is normal. Only bad bitches talk to themselves. But wow, okay. It's 3:35. I do have to go now. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, for chilling and manifesting together. Whatever you're manifesting, it already happened for you. Everything just worked out for you. Everything is easy for you. You're all powerful, unlimited, pure creation, unconditional love. Yes, girl, I love you guys. I love you so, so much. I do have to go, but I'm gonna film in like an hour. So yes, you be safe too. So you should be getting that video. I'm right now, my schedule that I'm like trying to do it is posting every other day. So I just posted today, a new video today. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And then the video that I'm filming today, I'll be posting on, is today Tuesday? I'll be posting on Thursday. Yes, period. You literally look like that. You're amazing. Okay, love you guys so, so much. Okay, gotta go. Bye.